Hello everybody, it's so nice of you to join me today. I am Em and this is my brand new channel. I am a 40-something-year-old mum to two children, a son and a daughter, and a wife to a significantly disabled man. This is not the first time I am starting a budgeting channel. In the past, I would start a channel, I would record a few videos, and then I would get busy. And then I would think to myself, what is even the point of doing this? I would fall behind and I would delete the channel. And that happened twice over the last 6-7 years. But I thought I will give it another go because I keep watching all the budgeting channels on YouTube. There is loads of wonderful creators that keep me going, keep me motivated and teach me new things. And I think to myself how wonderful they have the record of their progress, of their paying off debt journey, of their new projects and saving goals that are fulfilled. And I am here thinking now, I don't remember much of this last 7 years. It was all work, and I have no record of what we achieved. And I think we have achieved quite a lot so far. I will probably talk about it a bit later. So I thought I'll give it another go without the pressure. I will log on when I log on. I am not gonna berating myself if I haven't posted on time. I'll just treat it as a vlog and a record to myself about how we are progressing on our financial journey. So maybe we will go back to 2019 where my budgeting and saving journey started. Me and my husband had an idea to buy a fixer-upper house and then cash flow it and renovate it slowly over the years, because there is no chance we can get on the property ladder. To be honest, there is only my income. My husband is disabled. He's not economically active. He only just got very small army pension and his disability payment. He will never be able to work. He's in a wheelchair. He's partially blind. There is lot more that I won't be disclosing here. So it's only my income, and with prices of the houses and the requirements for the mortgage, this was just never going to happen for us. So in 2019 we thought that I will pick up some extra jobs, I will get some side hustles, and maybe we will get some rundown fixer-upper house and we will just slowly work on it. And this is what happened. I have picked up another job. I've already had one side hustle. I've picked up another side hustle. So lots of streams of income. And we've been actually doing really well. By, I can't remember, end of 2020, we actually had £20,000 saved. But obviously we all know what happened in 2020, pandemic. So some of my work completely fell off because it was customer facing. But one of my side hustle, because it was online store and previously it was only really pocket money. If it was a good week if I had £50 earned. But then that suddenly, with the pandemic, with everyone buying online, that just blew up. And I didn't have stock to fulfill all the demand that was there. So we decided to take this £20,000 and put it and order the stock, so I can increase the revenue from that. And that's what happened. And in 2022, we have become owners of a very, very rundown, abandoned house. And ever since then, we are just saving money to fix it. We've taken a whole floor down because the roof needed changing anyway, so we thought, let's raise it up a little bit. And we just really, to be honest, with architect, we really went to town and added stuff to this house, which then became more and more expensive. And then, as a result of pandemic, we've had an inflation, cost of labor, cost of materials, everything shot up. And from the original thought of buying the house and then paying the equivalent of the price of the house to fix it up, now we're thinking we'll probably need 3 times more the cost of the house to actually finish it off. So by now we have saved and spent roughly £120,000 on this house, and we're guesstimating there will be another £80,000 to actually bring it to a finish. And that's where some of our debt is coming from, because during the works some things would come up, some things haven't been calculated. So for example, deconstructing the floor, we had the cost of it and obviously building it up and everything, but no one thought about cost of disposing of all the material, and it had to be done because otherwise the builders weren't able to get onto the building site to actually build that new floor. And 44 tons of mixed building material, and disposal of it is very expensive. So some of the debt came from that, and then we had some upgrades and some changes, and it all costs. And there was time where builders were ready, but we weren't quite ready with the payment. So we didn't quite have the money. And so we decided to take some loans to kind of take us, allow us to finish that part of the job. I guess then now is the time to confess. Our first debt is our credit card. I only have one credit card. I had it for probably 20 years, usually at zero, very rarely used. But as luck would have it, in the next week or two we are moving, and we needed to pay for carpets, we needed to pay for some work to be done, for the removal company, and so that balance at this moment stands at £1,756, and this is cost of everything to do with moving. Minimum payment is self-imposed because minimum payment depends on the balance, but I imposed £100 a month to pay it off. Percent on my credit card is 21.95, I think. And if I pay it just by £100 every month, it will be paid by in 22 months. Second is a loan 2. Don't worry about the numbers, it is for me. There was a loan 1, but we've already paid it off. Now we just name it loan 2. just for my own mind, so I keep track of what I'm talking about. The balance remaining is £414, and the minimum payment is £199.32, and the interest rate is £12.99, and this loan will be paid off in 3 months. So 2 full months of full minimum pay, and there will be 20 to 23 pounds left on it, and that will be cleared. Now we've got loan 3, and this balance is 7,922. Minimum payment is £229.70, and the interest rate is 18.99. And if I only pay minimum payment, this loan will be paid off in 50 months. And then loan 4, and that balance is £9,034. Minimum payment is 201.21. Interest rate is 7.86, and this will be paid off, if only minimum payments are made, in 52 months. All those loans are to do with the house, and that credit card is to do with our upcoming move. Totals for all of it is 19,126, and the minimum payments are £730 and a penny. Oh, what could I have done with £730 a month? I just don't want to pay this. I really want to have this paid off so I can keep this money. Wouldn't that be amazing? I could have family holiday abroad every 6 months. Oh, really? I really need to pay this off. Now, I will prioritize credit cards, and this is what I will focus on primarily at the moment until this is zeroed. In the meantime, this loan will pay itself off completely, so that will be done in 2 months, because when the remainder is left, the 20 odd pounds, I will just pay off and close it. So I am focusing on the credit card at the moment. That's going to be my priority. I have plugged in this number to the calculator, and it said that if I was to pay it for 22 months, I will pay another £380 interest on top of the balance, and that's not good enough. I am not paying that. I will have this credit card paid off by the end of the year with significantly a lesser amount of interest. So that is my debt confession. I have created for myself a little progress table where at the beginning of each month I will write the total balance of the loan and how much we've reduced this debt to the end of the year. So I will just put that in here. So these balances are as of 1st of May. And I will check in with you in June to see how those numbers have changed. Another thing I was thinking about is how to make it more fun, how to get this credit card payment tracking more game-like, how to gamify this process. I see a lot of YouTubers are doing challenges. Other people are coloring their progress in, and that's all well and good, but saving challenges mean that I will have to keep the money on the table in the wallet until I finish that challenge. And when it comes to debt, I believe that as soon as I have a penny, I need to pay it in, because every day, every pound of debt is, accruing interest. And I don't want that. I want to pay as little interest as possible. And so as soon as I have a pound, I just put it onto the credit card. So I have statements where I've got £1, £2, £1 transfers on it. So I want this money to hit the account as soon as possible to reduce the interests. So saving challenges are probably not for me. Coloring doesn't really do much for me. So I was really thinking over the last few days how I can make it more fun, how I can make it more appealing and motivating. And I came up with something. It might be a completely crazy idea, but I will puzzle my way through this debt. In this box, in this bag, it's not a box, in this bag, I have 2000 piece puzzle. I am not showing you the picture of what this puzzle is, because this will be a part of the surprise and reveal at the end. I will put pieces together for every pound that I have paid off. So if in a month I paid £50, I will put 50 pieces together. So each puzzle piece represents £1. I believe I can do it in a few months, and so the total cost of this credit card loan, including interest, will be under 2,000. And I haven't yet figured out what I do with the remaining pounds left to actually finish the puzzle, but I'll have time to think about it. But yeah, what do you think, guys? Do you like the idea of actually jigsaw puzzling your way out of credit card debt? I think it could be fun. So I will keep you updated about the progress of my venture of jigsaw puzzling my debt. I think this is all I wanted to talk to you about. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!